Hello, team. Now that we are done with all the discussions, let me now show you how to prepare before you start answering tickets. So, first thing that you need to do is go to Notion, onboarding courses, go to CS important documents, and open the PayPal dispute tracker. So, remember, this is where we can search if there is an open or ongoing dispute for that specific order or customer. We should also open our gorgeous and see all the tickets assigned to us under inbox. So remember to always answer tickets from oldest to newest. So let's first check this first ticket. Now, as you can see here, the language customer used is in German. So we have to translate this. Now, customer mentioned, I would like to return order number 342101 to you. Unfortunately, the information on the page regarding the right of withdrawal does not include an address. Please be so kind as to send it to me so that I can return the shipment in time. So our AI responded to the customer offering retention offers and the option to return the item for full refund. Now, customer opted for option three, which is to return to our international warehouse. Now let's check the order. Let's get the order number and search all the tabs here to see if this order has an ongoing or open dispute. Now you have to make sure that you are checking this regardless if the ticket is already threaded or the ticket is new. So there are no payment dispute filed. Let's now proceed in resolving the customer's request. Now let's check the process for returns. So for returning an item, we need to identify the reason for return. And it doesn't seem that customer mentioned why she wants to return the item. So since customer didn't mention why she wants to return the item, we should ask for the details first. So since we don't have a template available for reason for return, I'm going to create a custom response, translate that, and send the response to the customer. So now that I've composed my response, I will now translate this to German since that's the customer's language. There you go. This is a German language. So I am translating my response to German language as well. Now, once it's all good, once everything is good, let's go ahead and respond to the customer. Now that everything has already been checked, there is no payment dispute filed, and there is no reason for the return. So I will go ahead and send and close now. Let's now move on to the next ticket. The customer said, unfortunately, the shoes don't fit and would like to return them. Please let me know how and where the shoes from order 338776 should be shipped. And then our AI responded, offering 100% discount code, which is A9 in our process. And customer accepted the discount code. We can do it that way. So let's now check the order. So let's get the order number, search PayPal dispute tracker. Make sure that if you are checking here, you are only using the order number without any other symbols. So no dispute filed as well. Let's now check the process. So the customer's concern is about size that doesn't fit. So let's check the process. So this is the email support protocol, and you have here right size but doesn't fit. So AI already sent A9, which offered 100% discount, and customer already agreed to the discount code. So we will now be sending A10. So let's check the language first. And by the way, please note that when it comes to languages, if you sent the incorrect language, that's automatic final warning. We are very strict, or the management is very strict when it comes to the languages we are using, because one, it shows professionalism, and two, using an incorrect language could connote to a scam or fraud. So this one is also German, but let's double check. So yes, this is also a German language. So we have a template code here, which is A10. So let's search for the macro A10. DE is the German response. So now we need the discount code. So remember, if the issue is about sizing, we should always base the voucher amount to the item amount, not the paid amount. For all other reasons, it should always be the paid amount less the discount. So click discounts, create discount, amount of order. Now we need to generate random code. Change this to fixed amount. And the fixed amount is 38.95. Limit the number of times this discount can be used to one. And then we also need to check limit to one use per customer. Now, since everything is good, I'll go ahead and save discount. Now we'll just have to copy the discount code and include that on our response. Now, will this also answer the customer's question? regarding returning the item or if they still need to return the item? Yes. Let's take a look at the template. So this is the content of the template or the response. It says here, please note that you do not need to return the item you received. So now since everything has been addressed or everything has been included and it will answer all of the customers' questions, I'll go ahead and send and close now. Please take note that if you are sending a 100% discount code, you will also need to set the ticket field here to yes. But if you are using the macro, it will automatically set the ticket field. So there's no need for you to manually do it anymore. So let me show you. Send and close. Hold on. Sorry about that. Let me first refresh this. There you go. And yep, there you go. It's already set to yes. So let's now check the other tickets. Customer said some time ago, I placed order 343102 for a latest raffled blouse. Since then, I have been receiving a lot of advertising and also the shipment tracking information. The announcement, the announced delivery period was January 18 to January 25. However, no delivery has been received so far, and the tracking information does not show any real progress, but rather is confusing. So the issue of the customer is about the late shipment, and she is now requesting to cancel the order. So our AI responded with the tracking update, and then customer responded, "Thank you for your message. That puts my mind at ease. This back and forth between transit airports, etc., is unusual and unclear. I'll wait until Friday and get back to you then." And then customer sent a message again. "I didn't realize that I was ordering goods from China. I didn't want that, but now it is like that. I'll wait until Friday and get back to you then." So we don't have a process or a template to follow for this one. So we'll just create a custom response and take the customer for their understanding. So let's proofread. We have warehouses in different locations, and depending on the item availability, the shipment could come directly from our local warehouse or, in your case, in our international warehouse. Rest assured that we're doing everything we can to ensure that your order gets to you as soon as possible. So let's translate that. Let's double check the language. So this one is also German. So we are translating our response to German as well. And then that's it. You could also check customer timeline. But this one is a blank message. So it's not connected or related to the current ticket. So let's just go ahead and send and close. Hold on. I can't even remember if we've already checked the PayPal dispute tracker. Nope, we haven't. So please make sure to always check PayPal dispute tracker first before you do anything else, because in my case, I keep forgetting. So I always make sure to check it first before reading the whole thread or the whole email thread. So this one doesn't have any PayPal dispute filed as well. Okay, all good. So let's go ahead and send and close. So you may be wondering why we need to check the PayPal dispute tracker every time. That's because if there is an open or ongoing payment dispute, we will no longer handle the ticket, or we will no longer answer the ticket. We'll just go ahead and transfer that automatically to the dispute team. So we are done with this ticket. Let's now move on to the next. So this is also a German language. Can you please tell me how much it will cost to return the item if it doesn't fit? So AI already responded. In order to give you the exact cost of return shipping, I need your order number. Okay, so there is no order placed yet. Customer is only asking for general information. So again, you can expand here and check the store. So customer sent the inquiry to Wolf Fashion. So let's open the website and let's go to terms of service, which is this one. So let's find the article that explains returning the item. Okay, hold on. I see. This has already been updated to the new process, so let's not use that yet. Yep, let's not yet use that yet. So what we can do here is create a custom response, and we can advise the customer to place the order, then reach out to us if there are any issues with the item they will receive. So let's proofread. Returning the item due to a change of mind is not free. You will be responsible in paying all costs related in returning the item to our international warehouse. However, if there are any issues with the item you receive, like the size doesn't fit, you are welcome to reach out to us so we can resolve the issue for you. Okay, so let's translate this. So this is German again. And there you go. Copy. So remember, by the way, if you are composing your response, please make sure that you are using Hallo for German as the salutation. We are not using any other else. It's just Hallo. Okay, so this is now all good. Let's send and close. So let's work on the final one. So let's check the language again. So this one is also German. So customer would like to cancel order 359394. So let's check first if there is a PayPal dispute or a payment dispute filed. No dispute. All right, so there is no payment dispute filed. So let's continue. So AI already responded, advising that it's not possible to cancel the order because it was placed more than 5 minutes ago. So we consider this C2. Could you please tell me approximately when the item will be delivered? The status has been shipped for a week and nothing has changed. So the main concern of the customer now is about the delivery. So let's open the order and check the shipping status. So customer placed the order January 20 and it got fulfilled January 21st. And the last tracking update is January 25. Now let's check the process for where is my package. So for where is my package, the first thing that we need to check is the order status. So the order status, as mentioned, is already fulfilled. So the tracking didn't stop more than 5 business days because the last tracking update here is January 25 and today is January 27. So this is the process or the next step that we are going to follow. Fulfilled within the last 5 business days or fulfilled more than 5 business days ago, but last tracking update is less than 5 business days. So we should be sending D1. So the template code is D1. So here we need to include the last tracking update, which is this one, or the latest or yeah, the latest tracking update. So let's just highlight that. And we also need to include the tracking link. And now everything is good. Let's now send and close. So things to remember when answering tickets, please make sure to always check the order number in PayPal Dispute Tracker, regardless if the ticket is new or threaded. We need to make sure that there is no payment dispute filed because if there is, you can go ahead and just transfer the ticket to the dispute team. No need to handle it anymore. Please also note that if there is a threat like legal action involving the lawyer, the police, or consumer services, or filing a payment dispute like PayPal dispute, Klarna dispute, or chargeback, you will need to transfer the ticket to escalations team. If there is an issue or if it says in the process that you will need to transfer the ticket to fulfillment, please go ahead and transfer the ticket to fulfillment. There is no need for you to handle those tickets anymore. All right, and that's it for how to handle tickets in Gorgeous. Thank you. And if you have any questions, please reach out to your trainer via direct message and Slack.